Okay, here we're going to have a demonstration of a UDP based game I made for the Hydra Ethernet daughter cards, which are right there, two of them on there. The name of the game is Squish Kevin. First thing you get when you turn it on is a splash screen, and we're waiting for the Ethernet cards to initialize. As soon as they do, they'll start sending packets, and you see that the unit says the other unit is found. That's just indicating that it's getting data from another Hydra. Okay, start the game up. It's pretty simple. It's going to be a blue dot and a red dot. No big deal, right? From your perspective, you are always blue and your opponent is always red. You're going to move on the gamepad to move the dot. Now see, the opponent's dot moves when I move, you see? And when you're over your opponent, if you hit any button, you will try and squish your opponent. And if you do, then you win. Now, if you attempt to squish your opponent and miss, you notice your character looks a little smaller and you are hit with like a quarter-second penalty in which you can't do anything. So if your opponent was good enough, they would hop on you and get you. Now the important thing here is that these are UDP packets. You can see they're streaming along. They send packets about 1 every 16th second. And you can see them ticking along there, sending and receiving data. Now if I were to pull one of these off, and then from my point of view on this Hydra, let's say I were to move around, now obviously you're not going to see anything on the other screen because they're not connected. But the second I do get a connection back, look at that, the game continues on happily. And that's the point with UDP based games, that they if you miss a packet, it's not a big deal. You just update the data the next time you do get data. And that's the end of the demonstration.